seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long it to the highs, yeah, chase that sun, short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw! I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Charts look wild, I just grin, one more trade, let the rodeo begin. Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Chart like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard.
When the market gets wild, only one man rides it, the trading cowboy.
Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Chart like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard. Hear that bell ring, bear flags, bull flags, a rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long it to the highs, yeah, chase that sun, short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw! I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Charts look wild, I just grin, one more trade, let the rodeo begin.
When the market gets wild, only one man.
What is up, guys? Trading Cowboy in the house. Man, what a rush guitar guy. Are you looking at this? This long is insane, my man. Look at that. See how I had y'all fold out? Look at that. Holy cow.
I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard. Hear that bell ring, bear flags, bull flags, a rope and I
Still
brand.
pushing.
This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long it to the highs, yeah, chase that sun, short it to
Hey, driving accession. Yeah, this is insane, buddy.
could be the best 8 seconds, yeah,
You know me, I'm waiting for the right time to buy the top. Or to short the top.
Charts look wild, I just grin, one more trade, let the rodeo begin.
I'm in at, well, no, I want to be in at 40. See if it pops back up. Alright, that's all it gave me. I'm in at 33.50. I'm going to go ahead and put my stop in. It's already up 40 points. Wow. I literally just got in. See how far this will dump. I'm fixing to be out. I'm out right there. Wow.
Boots on the floor, screen lights glow.
44.65 on this account. This is the account that I blew yesterday when we started Greg's stream. We started trading. I traded it this morning, or late last night. Then I traded it this morning on his stream. We just caught that huge trade right there for, what was that, 40, 53 points, I guess. So we got it to 44.65. So I think we passed that. Crazy. I'm glad I didn't buy it at the 20s. I really thought that 20 was going to short. Let me rotate accounts now. What was that, guys? Was that news or something? The war over? Did we have news? What happened? I just walked back in here.
Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Jar like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring. Bear flags, bull flags, I rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long it to the highs, yeah, chase that sun, short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah.
See how it acts right here.
I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that.
I mean, geez, that's a 130 point pullback already.
Just grin, one more trade, let the rodeo begin.
220 point push almost. Oh, 300. Sorry, 320 points.
Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Jar like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring. Bear flags, bull flags, I rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long it to the highs, yeah, chase that sun, short it to the lows. Coffee gone cold on a desk lamp glow. Boots on the floor, but I don't leave home. Watching that open like a rodeo gate. Every tick bucking like a seal in my face. Got scars from the summers the rally ran wild. Bears at the door, bulls acting like a child. They call me crazy, but I call it art and cute. Not for the faint of heart.
Wow, that short's still shorting, guys.
Riding that screen like a wild Mustang. Volatility is my playground.
Up 120 points from that call out right there at the 830s, 838.
Till the price comes to me, one shot, infinite possibilities. That's country as it gets for a cowboy like me. Mama says, son, that ain't real land, but I'm staking out lines on a 5-minute span. Green, red candles like a ballroom fight. I'm calm as a preacher on a
See if we get a little push right here. Here's our 14 on the 1 minute.
aim tall, let the rest all right. If it hits my level, I play my part in Q, not for the faint of heart. Fearless in the face of the NASDAQ, riding that screen like a wild Mustang. Volatility is my playground. I saddle that storm and I ain't on the range. I don't chase moves, I catch them. I wait in the weeds till the price comes to me. One shot, infinite possibilities. That's country as it gets for a cowboy like skill, maybe it's just stubborn will, but I'll be here till the closing bells dark. Not for the faint of heart. Fearless in the face of the NASDAQ, riding that screen like a wild Mustang. Volatility is my playground. I saddle that storm and I yank on the reins. I don't chase moves, I catch them. I wait in the weeds till the price comes to me. One shot, infinite possibilities. Hardcore country in this day trade to see.
Wow. I'd say that 14 EMA caught it right there. Beautiful move to our 785 pivot point. I think that pivot point was actually at like 800 this morning. 792, 800.
Sun up glow on a ticker screen. Coffee gone cold, I still king. Charts lined up like a cattle drive. I rope that move, make the numbers fly. Red turns green in a blink, blink, blink. Heartbeats countdown, don't even think. Fast hands dance on a worn out mouse. This little desk at my glass walled house. Ride the NASDAQ, hanging on tight. Master the momentum, lightning in the night. Sharp mind swing where the wild winds blow. Turning all that whiplash into solid gold. Trade the future on the moment under these neon halos. Precision in the chaos, yeah, that's how this cowboy rolls. Stop loss set like a safety rail. Big risk grin, I don't fear the fail. Storm blows in from the afternoon. I hear that bell, gotta move real soon. Tick by tick, feel the old world fade. New frontier in the moves I made. Dick clamp glow, midnight run. Chasing that break like a rising sun. Ride the NASDAQ, hanging on tight. Master the momentum, lightning in the night. Sharp mind swing where the wild winds blow. Turning all that whiplash into solid gold. Trade the future on the moment under these neon halos. Precision in the
Hey, Hydro, yeah, that 23,850, man, we're insane. I wasn't up here in the tack room, but man, I think I walked in when it was at like 660s. I watched it all the way up to the 850s. I shorted it at 833 a while ago for like 50 points. Got out because I passed that eval, and then it just kept pushing. Caught it on my funded for like 400, so I didn't do justice on my funded, but that's a good day anyway.
Ride the NASDAQ, hanging on tight. Master the momentum, lightning in the night. Sharp mind swing where the wild winds blow. Turning all that whiplash into solid gold. Trade the future on the moment.
I don't want to see it.
Neon halos. Precision in the chaos. Yeah, that's how this
I want to see it cross this right here. I want it to see break this little high right here. Make sure it's not going to set up a lower high. But it definitely squeezed some shorts out of there.
Up before the opening bell, screen glow on my face. Got lines drawn all over that chart like a roadmap to someplace.
Mark, I don't know, buddy. That was a crazy run. Did you catch any of it?
I've been studying this storm all night, just waiting for it to blow. I'm just trading my heart on a Friday, risking it all on a little uptick.
I got you, guitar guy. I'm glad you're here now. Are we building out a little bull flag? Man, it just scares me because we haven't made a higher high yet right here. If it would break over this 807, I just don't want it to drop down here. We already had a pretty decent pullback. Yeah, me neither, Mark. I actually heated my lunch up, came up here, and I saw the chart, and my lunch is still sitting over on the other desk. I'm going to try to sneak it over here in a minute and eat it. That's a good subscriber count right there, guys. 1111. Iran said they wanted to end the war. That was my first thought. Gonna make it a little pennant right here, kind of, sort of, huh? Getting tight. Can't trade you. So, Mark, what did they? I mean, I need to be trading some of those evals over there. I have too, but what did they? What's the good and bad about the new Top Step? Is there something good about it, or just the Top Step 2.0 or something? Okay, I got you. They kind of did the same thing a year or two ago, I kind of remember. Is it the same? So I bet they're changing some of mine. Okay, I got you. I got you. Trying to pass that. Not a very good push over it though. I'm gonna start slow right there, guys. He's getting a big fast pop. But... I just got in when it crossed that little yellow line I drew, Mark, but I just wanted it to work. Doesn't look like it. Looks like it's going to come right back down. So I'm going to trail it pretty tight. I'm going to give myself at least 10 points on it. Maybe too close. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm just going to move it back down here. Too scared. Oh, look at that. Still going to get me. Should have kept my 10 points. Getting a little volatility coming in right here. I have plans for most of the day, but if we're gonna trend up the rest of the day, I should try and pass the lucidity. But yeah, you should. I mean, if the market's moving right, yeah, it's hard to walk away from it. We need to walk away when it's not moving right. But guys, there's 25 points right there, 30 points. It's a Rush guitar guy, but it's not the same Rush, is it? We're guaranteed 20 points, guys. We're up 30. Oh, let's do this right here. There's 50. There's 1,000. Woo! Let's go, fellas. There's another 50-point trade. Trading Cowboy. $1,001.50, guys. Let's go. Mark, that's 3 days in a row, brother. 1,000-point trade, 3 days in a row. Trading Cowboy, doing it live. Still pushing, guys. Yeah, Mark, that's all I had was one mini. I've done that 3 days in a row is just get the right one. I mean, it's still pushing. Right now, you'd be up 70 points almost. But the last 2 days, I posted $1,000 short payout on the video. So, phenomenal. I mean, come on, guys. Kind of coming up right to that top again, so let's see if it can push past here. Right, this 8, what was this, 857? 857.25 was our high. I'm gonna go ahead and rotate to another account now. Let's see if we get that push or. Yeah, for sure, guitar guy. I don't know why I didn't post that for you. Hold on, guitar guy. Hold on. I don't think that was a long message. Yeah, Streamlabs. I mean, I do have on here that you can't put like a whole lot. What the heck? Let's see. Let's see. Let me see. Hold on. I don't know how long this updates, Guitar Guy, but send that message again. Let me get this figured out. Man, look at that. Wicked right through the top. Perfect short play right there. If you would have had the cojones to grab that. I know. Try it again, Guitar Guy. I tried to change it too. I tried to change the caps too. And I've got it set on minimum, but. Send me something in all caps. Man, 80-point drop off that. Man, it just wicked through the top. Took some shorts out and then really dumped it. What the heck? I saw it for a second. Okay, so now it's just doing from spanning chat. I don't know what that is. Where's that at? Here, let me just do this. Let me just turn all that back off right now until we figure it out. I mean, I've got it set on subscribers and regulars. So even people that pop up regular in the chat, it should let them do that. But is it still screening you, Guitar Guy? Crazy.
Alarm bell rings, screens light up, green and red like county fair eyes.
Let me see if it spams me.
Got my plan, ain't just throwing darts and hoping this time. Moving averages across a lane in MacD talking about a shift in the wind. Volume jump.
Oh, look at that dump. Okay, Guitar Guy, you're still there for now. I just turned it off, but I don't understand why it won't. Yeah, Hydro, the Bulls are. The Bears are fighting back for sure, though, huh? I mean, look at that. That's 100 points back down. Almost, well, hair over 100 points. It almost looked like it's exactly 100. All right, I'm going to set this for... This may never work. But... Man, I don't know. That was a nice one off the top right there, but... We just need to kind of... Let me draw this right here. This is kind of what I'm looking for. This is the exact play I took a while ago. I just drew these highs. But see, if you look over here, I had these two highs drawn. They were lower highs. As soon as it broke over, I went long literally right here at 76 and rode it to the top. So kind of the same play now. Does anybody know on Tradeovate how to make these yellow lines blue? I used to have them blue, but does anybody know how to make that different? Color scheme? No.
On the floor, screen lights glow, chart like an open road. Giddy up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy.
All right, there's the cross, but I don't like there's not a wick on that. What do y'all think about that? All right, yeah, see, no wick, so it wasn't a real good confirmation. That other one I may have just got lucky on, honestly. There's a nice wick there, though. What are we looking at? Oh, about 20-point stop. More than that, actually, below the 760s. Dang, it looks like it don't matter if I'm long or short. It's going to go against me right now. Yeah, I mean, we're kind of getting a little chop, but at the same time, it's nice moves. So, yeah, it is hard. I mean, to think, you know, that's over 50 points from that previous wick right there. So, probably 8-10 was where we should have been long. Let's see if it can invert up here. Mark's long, had a baby. Did it show you a little earlier on the 1,000 tick mark? No, still probably that 805, 810 area, right? Would have been the push through. Oh, no, I'm busy doing other stuff. I don't even see a way to set that 1,000 tick chart like to your favorite. On Tradeovate, I'm sure there is. But look at that. That breakout was golden. 801 could have been a good entry. 810 was a better entry for more confirmation. Now it's up 25 points.
Screen glowing blue, alarm rang twice, beat the market too. Yellow legal pad full of scribble lines, got a rule for the risk and a rule for the grind. Ain't chasing tickers like a rodeo clown.
All right, they're shooting for the highs right here. Nice bull flag break. Yeah, for sure. I mean, we caught that last one, Hydro, but we caught this one over here. We caught this one right here for that huge rip. Got in at 814. Nice. Yeah, that 805 to 810 would have been my entry there. I wasn't quite sure. And then when I looked down at the low, I was thinking, man, I don't want to have to set a stop below 860. That's going to put me 40 points below. Zero Dawn. Do you even trade? But we're done trading for today, Zero Dawn. I mean, we was fixing to wrap it up right here. All right, here's our high again, guys. This is the third time. Ooh, great rejection. Look at that. 20-point drop. Yeah, guitar guy, that may be something for you to try, especially on your demo account, is look at that 1,000 tick, because Mark really has a good point. When it's a bull flag or bear flag, that 1,000 tick shows it. And Zero Dawn, you would have to rewind the tape, but we just hit a 50-point short for $1,000. So yeah, I don't know if you're reading that, guitar guy, but Mark said you can get chopped up in it, but if you take the bull and bear flags, you see it way more. Or if you like the bull flag and bear flags, which bull flags and bear flags are my favorite, especially when the market's moving right. It hasn't worked the last couple days, but today it's been working every time. Well, thanks, Zero Dawn. That means a lot. Hey, and that's 3 days in a row. I'll be able to post that clip. So, guys, this is day number 3 of hitting a $1,000 trade live on the stream. It could have went for way more, Zero Dawn. We called it out, then I got out at the 50 just for my video, but it ended up going down like 120 points. One good runner and I'm right back on. Push much NASDAQ, push those candles green. Let's rip, let's ride, you know what I mean. Kick that open widescreen saloon. Come on, we shout yee-haw to the moon. High speed horses on a fiber trail, clicking these trades like we're chasing tail. Push NASDAQ, push those candles green. Let's rip, let's ride, live the screen door dream. Yeah, they're trying hydro, man. That I don't want it to just build right here to get this big pump, but that 876, I mean, it swept the high one more time, so.
Push NASDAQ, push those candles green. Let's rip, let's ride, you know what I mean. Kick that open widescreen saloon. Hands up high, we howl at the moon. High speed horses on a fiber trail, clicking these trades like we're chasing tail. Push NASDAQ, push those candles green. Let's rip, let's ride till the closing bell scream. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sun comes up on the tick char glow. Coffee in a thermos, boots on the floor. Zero dawn nodding in that busted old hat says, boy, this opens what we came here for. Trading cowboy laps ain't my first rodeo.
What are you thinking, Zero Dawn? Hey, guys, I don't know if any of y'all looked in the chat, but we just started our little raffle giveaway. To enter it, just hit exclamation Cowboy, put it in the chat. You got to be a subscriber or a regular member. Or I guess you got to be a subscriber or a moderator. So
Marco's got that R&B weather, New Jack swing in his soul. Turbinator calls, here comes the good news through the
it's too fast for me. Yeah, you kind of got to stay calm, guitar guy, because it's basically one tick, you know, is a quarter of a point. So every tick gets added into that candle. So every time it moves 1,000 ticks, it starts a new candle.
pullback. Then I'm done, yeah, Marco singing sweet like a backroom choir while the spread runs.
So maybe if you could like actually set it up like where you had like your split screen or something where you could have two screens going. That's probably kind of what I would do. That way you could kind of see it.
Ever since we'll trade a ride NASDAQ together in this flickering cattle drive show. Marco's got that R&B
What's up, Miguel? Outlaw in the house.
Turbinator smiles, here comes the good news. Through the chop, we still all roll. Yeah, trade a ride NASDAQ
The biggest, the largest.
where the green candles grow.
Miguel, in the chat, type in an exclamation mark and Cowboy in all caps and see what it does for me. Just COWBOY. Let me see if it enters you into the raffle.
In this wild screen rodeo, Marco's got that R&B weather, New Jack swing in his flow. Oh yeah, Turbinator smiles, here comes the good news through the chop. We
So
still
one with the tick chart and one with the... Yeah, I mean, that way you can, if you set you a little double screen, you don't have to have it as big, but just so when it is breaking out, maybe you could see the bull flags or something. Just to see if you like it. That way you're not having to constantly stare at it.
push through the lows, break through these EMAs. Hey, take me lower, watch that screen go gray. Hey, whip those bulls, make the green lines drown. Push those candles, shove them down. Come on and Q, let's ride it to the bottom. Break that view up, show 'em how we got 'em. Take me lower.
I mean, if you look back here, let me get out of here. I'm trying to edit some stuff right here while we're talking, but if I go to,
Every little tick, dropping kind of fast. Fade
so here's the 1,000 tick right here, guitar guy. And if you look right here,
let's ride it to the bottom. Break that view up, show 'em how we got 'em. Take me lower.
we popped through the 50 right here, made a little boner candle. And then we had this little pullback, which was a nice bear flag, right into the EMAs. And then, so technically when it got below, there's no wick on this one either, but once it got below this 770, I would have literally put an entry right here where I would have bought right here. And then if you look, when it breaks through, this candle came up, it would have bought you at 770. And then look at that, it pushed all the way up 20 points. And then if you look at it, it did the same thing. This one pumped, then this dropped. So you would have set your entry at 795. And then you got that push. You could have got in earlier at the EMAs. That's what I would have tried. But the better confirmation is just setting you a buy above here. And then as it pushed up, boom, it would have entered you at 796. It pushed up 20 points, or 10 points, sorry, 11 points. The next candle came back down, but it never came back to your entry. It was 2 points away from being break even. And then that sucker rocketed up 60 points. And then as we scroll, we had this big drop here, drop here. So we look here, made a bear flag, dropped, came back, it bounced. So we got that deal. Here's your boner candle to the upside. Kind of a bigger bull flag than I wanted, but then you got that push. So your entry would have been at the top of these candles, right? 810. 810. That thing went all the way up to 866, 50 points before it retraced. Well, I guess it retraced here, but so it went all the way up to 850, 40 points before it pulled back a little. So that's something to watch for. Right now, it's making a little bear flag kind of. So if you wanted to be kind of safe, you would just set an entry right there. If it broke through it, it would automatically buy you in with the continuation down. So you'd want to be below it just a little bit, like 816. So just mentally just think 816, and let's see if it hits the 816 and pushes through. So 806 would be 10 points. So it pushed through, so you'd be entered in the trade. There's 10 points. So you got 11 points out of that roughly. Oh no, you got more than that. You got 13 points out of it roughly. And now it's pulling back. Your stop would have to be up here at 37. So you'd have a 20-point stop. So now we just want this 50 to hold it if you're still shorting it. And now your stop could be at 25, maybe 30-ish. Tell me if that's boring, guys. I'm just trying to walk through this 1,000-tick chart. So it's still shorting. It's up 16 points now. And it's really going to be money once this 9 and all that get underneath your entry, right? Then you'll really have something you can... 785-ish, I think we should see fairly easy, just looking off the 1,000-tick chart. That'd be 30 points, but getting a little bounce right here. Okay, big crazy wick now. So there's your boner candle back to the upside, maybe. So still got 20, 22 points so far. Now this is a setup for the longs that I love to take on the 1,000-tick chart. Not necessarily on the 1 minute. That's the 1 minute.
just climbing past the barn roof line. Take her rolling like a freight.
So yeah, guitar guy, that's all I was saying is maybe worth, looking at and having both charts up. If you can see a bull flag better on the 1,000 and then trade it on the minute.
I don't chase, I don't panic, just do what I came here to do. Detach from the outcome, focus on the set.
Yeah, guitar guy, if you're playing 3 minis, 10 points is super. I mean, that's a lot, but and I don't think 10 points is a terrible stop. But I mean, if you're gonna risk $600, let's do 1 mini and try to risk 400. If you're gonna risk 3 minis, you're gonna have a better entry or a bigger stop for sure. But H Town is really good. He goes in with 1 mini and has a 10-point stop.
Breathe like I'm out on the back porch swing. Let the fear fade slow, let the noise run thin. Calm hands on the mouse now, just a plan and a time of day. If it comes around. If it don't, I still walk away. Detach from the outcome, focus on the setup like planting roads.
We made a higher low right there again, so
Patient pays more than entries, like waiting on a harvest you can't rush. The chart is neutral, the trader must be to master yourself, then master the NQ. Some folks want the glory before they learn the ground. I just read my story and every tick up, every pull back down. Detach from the outcome, focus on the setup like planting rows and trusting rain will come. Patient pays more than entries, like waiting on a harvest you can't rush. The chart is neutral, the trader must be to master yourself, then master the NQ. Coffee on screen is glowing, sun comes up, numbers going, little green flicker on the side, got that itch for one more ride. Push those candles, push it, NASDAQ, stack it higher, never look back. Let's go, let's ride. Yeah, push those candles, chase that sky, click that ticker, watch it fly. Let's go, let's ride. Heart beats fast, chart keeps climbing, every tick feels like timing. Gut says hold, but my hands say bye. Another breakout coming by. Push those candles, push it, NASDAQ, stack it higher, never look back. Let's go, let's ride. Yeah, push those candles, chase that sky, click that ticker, watch it fly. Let's go, let's ride. Oh yeah. Coffee gone cold on a dead slam glow. Boots on the floor, but I don't leave home. Watching that open like a rodeo gate. Every tick bucking like it's sealing my fate. Got scars from the summers, the rally ran wild. Bears at the door, bulls acting like a child. They call me crazy, but I call it art and cute. Not for the faint of heart. Fearless in the face of the NASDAQ, riding that screen like a wild Mustang. Volatility is my playground. I saddle that storm and I yank on the reins. I don't chase moves, I catch them. I
Guitar guy, I don't know if we have any news just right now, but yeah, there's definitely some. I mean, this 876 is beautiful rejection. Yeah, Hydro's right. Nice rejection. I mean, you honestly almost be shorting it every time, right? Ooh, look at that.
Maybe it's skill, maybe it's just stubborn will. But I'll be here till the closing bells dawn. Not for the faint of heart, fearless in the face of the NASDAQ, riding that screen like a wild Mustang. Volatility is my playground. I settle that storm and I yank on the reins. I don't chase moves, I catch them. I wait in the weeds till the price comes to me. One shot, infinite possibilities. Hardcore country in this day trader scene. Let's go, let's ride. Coffee on, screen is glowing. Sun comes up, numbers going.
Wow, crazy rejection, Hydro. Holy cow.
Got that itch for one more ride. Push those candles, push it NASDAQ, stack it higher, never look back. Let's go, let's ride. Yeah, push those candles, chase that sky, click that ticker, watch it fly. Let's go, let's ride.
I mean, I don't see any news unless they're, somebody's talking or something. We have a Fed speaker at 2 o'clock, and then we have crude oil at 3:30 today. My 3:30. So after close.
Gut says ho, but my hands say bye. Another breakout coming by.
Wow. Who caught that short right there? Dang. I bet Hydro did. Zero Dawn, did you short that sucker?
Coffee cup ring on a legal pad. Sun just climbing past the barn roof line. Tickers rolling like a freight train past. But I'm just watching.
Caught the rejection at the high of the day. Man, my man.
Fast market, that's a deal I made with you. I don't chase, I don't panic. Just do what I can.
Yeah, Hydro. Me and my wife made these. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. If they're too loud, tell me I can turn it down. I can't hear the chat really, so I've got it in my ear a little bit that I turn it on and off sometimes. But
Like waiting on a harvest you can't rush. The chart is neutral. The
if
trader
it's too loud or I need to turn something up or down, let me know.
master yourself. Then master the NQ. Used to white knuckle every red line.
Yeah, these candles are telling stories, Zero Dawn. What a push back up right here.
With every little tick. Now
They're
I
going to
breathe
reject off the 50 or...
out on the back porch swing. Let the fear fade slow. Let the noise run thin. Calm hands on the mouse.
No wick on the bottom of the 5.
Time of day, if it comes around. If it don't, I still walk away. Detached from the eye.
No, guitar guy, you don't want to hear me sing.
And trust and rain will come. Patience pays more than entries, like waiting on a harvest you can't.
All right, if it rejects off this 9 really good, I'm going to jump in.
Trader must be too.
I'm going to try to short it maybe.
Yourself. Then master the NQ.
I'm in, chat. I'm not even on the right page. Where are we at? There we are. Minute 8:07. My stop's above 8:20 right now. If it doesn't break this 50, I'll jump back out.
Like planting rows and trusting rain will come. Patience pays more than entries, like waiting on a harvest you can't rush. The chart is neutral, the trader must be too. Master yourself, then master the NQ.
Zero Don says, on the 5 and 15, I have a larger bear flag forming on the bottom of the wicks. If we break those levels, we sink in. Good deal. I'd felt better if I'd have been in earlier, but I took it off that rejection of that 14 again, right? So I tried to catch it at the 9 on the way through. But, I mean, guys, we're already up 30 points. If you wanted to take it right there, I'm going to wait and see if we break this 70 mark. Between 70 and 60 is a little bit of a fight.
Sun up glow on a ticker screen, coffee gone cold, I still keen. Charts lined up like a cattle drive. I wrote that move, make the numbers fly. Red turns green in a blank, blank, blank. Heartbeats count down, don't even think. Fast hands dance on a worn out mouse. This little desk is my glass walled house. Ride the NASDAQ, hanging on tight. Master the momentum, lightning in the night. Sharp mind swing where the wild winds blow.
12 p.m. wick and 12:35 wick.
Trade the future on the moment under these neon halos. Precision in the chaos, yeah, that's how this cowboy rolls. Stop loss set like a safety rail. Big risk grin, I don't fear the fail. Storm blows in from the afternoon. I hear that bell, gotta move real soon. Tick by tick, feel the old world fade. New frontier in the moves I made. Desk lamp glow, midnight run. Chasing that break like a rising sun. Ride the NASDAQ, hanging on tight. Master the momentum, lightning in the night. Sharp my swing where the wild winds blow. Turning all that whiplash into solid gold. Trade the future on the moment under these neon halos. Precision in the chaos, yeah, that's how this cowboy rolls. Some boys chase dust on an open plane. I chase that spike in a driving rain.
Get below that pivot point's all I care.
My time on tomorrow's route. Oh yeah. Ride the NASDAQ, hanging on tight. Master the momentum, lightning in the night. Sharp mind swing where the wild winds blow. Turning all the whiplash into solid gold. Trade the future on the moment under these neon.
Guitar guy now at dumb stuff I'm getting at. Well, we got a little bit of a doji right here, so
This cowboy rolls. That's how this cowboy rolls.
that 14 on a 5 minutes really holding it up. So we were up about 40 points just a second ago. So but while you're here, guitar guy, look up there at the top at the giveaway. Type in exclamation cowboy in the chat.
Break through these EMAs. Take me low.
All in caps lock. See if it does anything.
No bulls today. Push those
Let's go, Bob Barker.
let's go now.
Let me see what we got here. It may blow everybody's ears off. How was that, Zero Dawn? Let's see. Let me refresh it. Well, guitar guy, I was hoping that was gonna add you into the giveaway right here, but it didn't do it for me. So I got cooked. I hit the wrong button. Oh, guitar guy, I'll leave you alone. You did, guitar guy, and you got something coming your way for sure. I haven't got the shirts in to make sure they look good yet, but soon as it does, I'll have one shipped from the print company. I didn't have a small. I've got medium and large right now. So try that Cowboy again one more time, though, guitar guy. See if it puts you in it now. It worked for me just now. Since you already won, I'm gonna make sure I get some work out of you. It's not doing it for you. Why is it not doing it? See how up there when I did it, it showed I'm entered, but it's not doing the same thing for you. I love how NQ automatically slingshots, taking your TP out just to reverse real quick and take you out for a loss. Yeah, for real, right? I mean, I'm still holding this trade right here. I keep moving my stop up higher and higher, but yeah, I don't know. It says the subscribers and moderators raffle is working. Sorry, guys. I'm an idiot when it comes to Streamlabs. So I'm trying to figure all this out. One day will sound cool, but
Up before the opening bell, screen glow on my face. Got lines drawn all over that chart, like a road map to some place. Red, green, flicker, and fight, candles dancing in a row. I've been studying this storm all night, just waiting for it to blow. I'm just trading.
there's the dump, boys. Back up 40 points. Let's see if we can get the push through these lows right here. Zeroed on. You can come back. I'm back profitable right now.
Like a breakout, hoping this run's gonna really stick. If love's just numbers and faith in the plan, then baby you're my favorite trade I ever ran. Win or lose, I keep coming back to you. Trading my heart, that's what I do. You laugh when I talk about trends, say I live inside that screen. But girl, when you walk in the room, you erase everything. You're that sudden surge in
I'm gonna look roughly for these 30s, maybe.
every pattern I thought I knew got rewritten when I met you. I'm just trading
If it'll give it to us.
on a Friday, risking it all on a little uptick.
That'll be 75 points, guys. We just need it to wick through this 21.
Hoping this run's gonna really stick. If love's just numbers and faith in the plan, baby you're my favorite trade.
Like I said before, though, we got to break these 60s. That's the big point.
Keep coming back to you.
There's another 50 points, guys. Come on. Come on, guys.
Some days I'm up, some days I'm down. Fear and hope spinning me around. But you're that steady line through the wire.
Thanks, Hydro. I know you played the top a couple times, didn't you? But
All you do, I'm just trading my heart on a Friday.
you can tell a little bit better on the one where I got in, guys. Just watching one day. Will you let me know when you're in, Hydro? There's a good drop. I don't know. That little wick right there kind of makes me nervous for a reversal. Kind of bounced right off the 21 pretty hard. Hit 747. We're looking for 731. I don't know which one's which, Zero Dawn. Let me try this one.
Coffee covering on a legal pad.
Nope. Let me try this one.
Roof line. Tickers rolling like a freight train past. But I'm just watching, giving it time That's a deal I made with you. I don't chase, I don't panic. Just do what I came here to do. Detach from the cover! Take cover!
Oh, I amused myself way too much. Thanks all y'all for being a part of it. All right, at this pivot point, don't hold. I'm going to exit for right now. I told you that fast wick right there at the 750s. On a 1 minute usually scares me away. Guitar guy, I'm done losing money. Laugh aloud. This morning trading with Greg. It was pretty good, Zero Dawn. I mean, we had we played NQ. We got it switched over to NQ for the morning, so it was pretty nice. I think I did 2,800 on the stream, and then I think he did 100 something on one account and 400 on another one. So he was pumped. How about you? Did you get any good trades in this morning? I'm sure. All right, guitar guy. I'll see you tomorrow, buddy. Thanks for everything. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you more than you know. Nice, Zero Dawn. Yeah, that was pretty crazy this morning, wasn't it? Yeah, sure, I got you. We enjoy you being there, though, so. We mentioned your name at least a couple times. I think Greg's the one that mentioned your name this morning, wondering where you were, so. Everybody misses you there when you're not there.
Sun just climbing past the barn roof line. Ticker rolling like a freight train past, but I'm just watching, giving it time. Calm mind, fast market, that's the deal I made with you. I don't chase, I don't panic, just do what I came here to do.
Oh, guitar guy, you cracked me up, buddy. I thought you were going to lunch. You're going to have to be on the stream. I'm going to lunch now. All right. Yeah, buddy, I think it'll be cool. We'll have you on here for sure. Be a good hoot.
Trust and rain will come. Patience pays more than entries. Like waiting on a harvest you can't rush. The chart is neutral, the trader must be to master yourself, then master the NQ.
Zero Dawn, this is funded right here. I'm fixing to get out because everything's crossing back over. But giving it one more chance. That's the only reason I have stop set 0 Don. I'm hoping to just wick through these highs right here to push back down. I don't like it on the 5, but the 1's the only thing. Well, the 1's not keeping me in because the EMAs are crossed over, but RB007. Howdy, buddy. I'm just letting you know I'm not good on price levels. I just trade what I see on the candles. Well, yeah, and that's all we want to see, Guitar Guy. I mean, we want to have people like this on so we can see stuff, maybe help with stuff, you know. That would make this whole deal all about it. So good, RB. How are you, buddy? How's your trading day going? Me too, Zero Dawn. I'm still holding for right now. Trying to look for it to get below this 80 area. I took one off as it pushed through, so gave me a little better exit and gave me a little cushion now too. So I added into it up here at the top. I don't know if you saw that. I mean, basically, even guys, even if it hits this 832 stop at the top of that previous wick, I'll still make a little bit of money off this. So I'm not really going to lose anything. This last one's up 400 bucks. I may lose 100 or two, but nothing near as bad as what it was a while ago. Sir, I've learned in Forex trading after 6 months, sir. Can you guide me? One choice for you. I'll invest or no. No, RB. I mean, right here, we just do futures day trading. So if you want to hang out with us in here and learn how to trade futures, you're more than welcome to. Pretty decent pop right there, fellas. Let's see what happens now. It's gonna try to come wick me out, I think. Did you see what happened right there, Zero Dawn, though? I put that 14 on the chart and it bounced right off that sucker. If I didn't have it on there, it would have just kept going.
My profits in the proof. Little cowboy of the NASDAQ, singing risk and truth.
I walked away to get some hot chocolate. Well, if I hadn't have put that 14 EMA on there, it never would have bounced right there. Guitar guy. I'm gonna have to set a timer for you. Yeah, Hydro. I mean, I think right now it's really trying to push. It's trying to break through these 20s. I think we're gonna get a pop up. Probably wick me out. We'll see. I mean, if you had a little better resistance spot, it'd be up here in the 50s. But by the time it does that, I want to be going up. Let's see if we get that wick and rejection again. So it just hit some more stops, right? Because that's where my stop literally just was. I think we have another little area of rejection at 41 roughly. Cowboy, please time me out for the rest, so I don't have any choice but to leave. You send me your manual lockout, guitar guy, and I'll do it from here. I mean, actually, I need you here, guitar guy, so I'm not going to do that. Oh, are you serious? It didn't enter me right there? I'm going to do it myself right there.
Closing bells, dog. Not for the faint of heart. Fearless in the face of the NASDAQ, riding that screen like a wild Mustang. Volatility is my playground. I saddle that storm and I yank on the reins. I don't chase moves, I catch them. I wait in the weeds till the price comes to me. One shot, infinite possibilities. Hardcore country in this day trade of sea. All right, thanks, guitar guy. That's all we need. Leave the stream going. I'll keep talking to you anyway. trust when that trend line bends and the sky turns blue. I'm a cold rig cowboy riding straight on through. Push NASDAQ, push those candles green. Let's rip, let's ride, you know.
So close. Now the 9 caught at that time.
Hands up high, we howl at the moon. High speed horses on a fiber trail, clicking these trades like we're chasing tail. Push NASDAQ, push those candles green. Let's rip, let's ride till the closing bell scream. Whoa, 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 push through the lows, break through these EMAs. Hey, take me lower, watch that screen go gray. Hey, whip those bulls, make the green lines drown. Push those candles, shove them down. Come on and cue, let's ride it to the bottom. Break that view up, show 'em how we got 'em. Take me lower, don't you dare stop now. Come on down, come on down, come on down, come on down. Yeah. Red bar, stack it on the last. Every little tick.
We're trying, Hydro. We're trying. I keep adding into it when it goes up and then taking one off when it comes back down. So that makes my average a little bit better. But I mean, the biggest problem is the 9 and 14's crossed over on the 1 and the 5. They're all pointing up.
Coffee gone cold on a dead slam glow. Boots on the floor, but I don't leave home. Watching that open like a rodeo gate. Every tick bucking like it's sealing my fate. Got scars from the summers, the rally ran wild. Bears at the door, bulls acting like a child. They call me crazy, but I call it art. Ain't cute, not for the faint of heart. Fearless in the face of the NASDAQ, riding that screen like a wild Mustang.
There's the break, guys. There's about 30 points from the top right there.
Playground, I saddle that storm and I yank on the reins. I don't chase moves, I catch them. I wait in the weeds till the price comes to me. One shot, infinite possibilities. As country as it gets for a cowboy like me. Mama says, son, that ain't real land, but I'm staking out lines on a 5-minute span. Green, red candles like a ballroom fight. I'm calm as a preacher on a Saturday night. Got a stop like a holster tied to my side. Wrist small, aim tall, let the rest all right. If it hits my level, I play my part in cue. Not for the faint of heart. Fearless in the face of the NASDAQ, riding that screen like a wild Mustang.
There's about 35 points, guys. Coming up on that 14 again.
Don't chase moves, I catch them. I wait in the weeds till the price comes to me. One shot, infinite possibilities. As country as it gets for a cowboy like me. Maybe it's luck, maybe it's skill, maybe it's just stubborn will. But I'll be here till the closing bell's gone. Not for the faint of heart. Fearless in the face of the NASDAQ, riding that screen like a wild Mustang. Volatility is my playground. I saddle that storm and I yank on the reins. I don't chase moves, I catch them. I wait in the weeds till the price comes to me. One shot, infinite possibilities.
There we go.
Hardcore country in this day trader scene.
Keep pushing, baby. What's up, Nahaz? How are you, buddy? Just trading a little futures right now. Big push back up. May get stopped right here. That 14's too strong for us. Stops at the 40s. All right, I'm out, guys. I think push back up 50 points. Just to come back down. We're in the U.S. Nihaz. I'm in Texas. Yeah, I know what hydro. I mean, we still ended up about 100 up or so on that. But it's hard. It is hard to get out, especially when we were up, almost 1,000. But we were really wanting that push through, so just didn't give it to us. So it's giving it to us now, of course. And listen, I'm the worst guy at not taking a loss. So if it's a funded, I don't mind having one set, but the car guy's back. His belly's full. Ready to get some trading in. Kind of like this pop. I mean, it bounced right off the 9 right there, but let's see if it holds. Let's see if this 9 holds now. In the middle of the firing range. Yeah, it could go either way right now, right, Hydro? Crazy, we went from having all that momentum to nothing. Here's a little push.
Alarm bell rings, screens light up, green and red like county fair eyes. Got my watch list, got my plan, ain't just throwing darts and hoping this time. Moving averages across a lane in MACD, talking about a shift in the wind. Volume jumping like a Friday crowd, ATR saying it's running wild now. I'm riding this chart like a back road line. Fibonacci on the dash.
I'm gonna get a little breakout here. Let's see if we can get to the 60s maybe. That'll be another 50-point trade. Gotta clear this right here though, otherwise we're coming right back down. Ah, come on. Come on, NQ. Come on, baby. Come on. 5 more points. Come on, NQ. Come on, NQ. Push. Push, baby. Come on. Don't stop now. Come on. Give it to us. Come on. Push. Push. Oh my gosh. Did it really just quarter tick us? Oh, there we go. Woo. All right, guys. There's another 50-point trade off the bottom right there, right off the 50 on a 1 minute. Going for the highs now, I think. Jonesy, I am up roughly. I'm up 2,200 on one of my Lucids. I'm up 1,539 on two of my take profits today. So on the fundeds. We passed a top one futures eval a while ago when we first started the stream. Hit a big one there. And we're up like 120 on another one, the little one. And all thanks to Zero Don, because he just keeps telling me to wait. He just keeps telling me to hold it and wait. So, I mean, there's two 50-point trades back to back. We actually had 65, 70 points a while ago on a trade that we got out at break even rough, but I was wanting 75 points on it. We got stopped about 6 points too short. So yeah, Zero Dawn. I mean, we caught that little. We just bought that sucker at the 50. We had this little 805 area right here. I knew as support, and so that the 50. So we bought it right in there and rode it to the top. Got out at 860 because that was 50 points. I wish I'd have got out at 792 Zero Dawn. I didn't though. I might try take profit trader. I like the daily payout idea. Yeah, Guitar Guy, the only thing I would say that you may not like is when you're in the eval, it's end of day, but when you start your funded, it's a trailing drawdown until you get over that 2,000 buffer. So you're going to go back into trailing drawdown when you're funded. So just be aware of that. It is nice to get those daily payouts, though. And I think Zero Dawn takes weekly payouts. Oh, no, we ain't doing that then. Yeah. I mean, honestly, right now, I mean, it's for the cheapness of it, it would be hard to beat Apex right now. I mean, if I had Apex right now, I'd have bought 20 accounts today on their sale. So even if I had 20 funded, I still would have bought 20 of them just to have in the background. Yeah, the intraday drawdown really, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's good for maybe, kind of first time trading where you really want to, get in a trade, it goes your way, you set your stop and profit and you trail it. But if you're trying to focus on, going in there and setting these long ones, I mean, I was up over $1,000 a while ago, and then it came back and I ended up losing about $150. Well, that would have ate up $1,200 of my drawdown until I entered another trade and started making money again. So it doesn't really teach you to get in a trade and believe in it and hold it, right? I mean, I'd rather get in a trade, it go my way, be up 20, 30 points, and then trail it, 15, 20 points behind it, and may only make, may make 10 points and not get my 30 points, but you're believing in that trade that it's going to go to a certain pivot. So that's why that end of day drawdown, I think, is better for getting in and holding a trade. Now, once you're over that buffer on take profit, it's golden, but it is trailing until you get over 2,100. There's the push back up. Kind of a nice bear flag on the 5. Really nice one on the 1. Yeah, and Zero Dawn says start with a small account like the 25K with TPT. Those are super nice. And that's what he runs on live accounts through TPT or 25. So that's what he had. He started with them. He's built them up so big that he's able to trade, larger trades and stay in way longer. But he trades 1 mini. Sometimes he goes crazy and goes in with 3. But so Guitar Guy, you'd be in with Zero Dawn because I know you like to go 3 minis, but those are a lot easier to pass too because you can do $1,500 to pass it. You got 5. You can do it a minimum of 5 days, so you don't have to go crazy on it, And then once you get it funded, just focus on 100, 200 a day. I mean, try to get you 5, 10 points, and then move to another account. Is it going to pop those highs, guys, or is it going to leave us high and dry again? I'm not in anything, but driving obsessions in a long, aiming for those highs, man. I was too while ago driving obsession. I got in over here at the 810s and rode it up to the 850 or the 860s for 50 points, but I kind of sold right at the top, so that was nice. But I wish I'd have got back in the 835s. I mean, even on a 25K Apex, what is that? That's not very. You got $1,000 max drawdown, 500 daily loss. I don't love that. On the take profit 25Ks, you get 1,500 in drawdown, and you got to make 1,500. So
Sun up glow on a ticker screen, coffee gone cold, ice still keen. Charts lined up like a cattle drive. I wrote that move, make the numbers fly. Red turns green in a blank, blank, blank. Heartbeats count down, don't even think. Fast hands dance on a worn out mouse. This little desk is my glass walled house. Ride the NASDAQ, hanging on tight. Master the momentum, lightning in the night. Sharp mind swing where the wild winds blow. Turning all that whiplash into solid gold. Trade the future on the moment under these neon halos. Precision in the chaos, yeah, that's how this cowboy rolls. Stop loss set like a safety rail. Big risk grin, I don't fear the fail. Storm blows in from the afternoon. I hear that bell, gotta move real soon. Tick by tick, feel the old world fade. New frontier in the moves I made. Desk lamp glow, midnight run. Chasing that break like a rising sun. Ride the NASDAQ, hanging on tight. Master the momentum, lightning in the night. Sharp my swing where the wild winds blow. Turning all that whiplash into solid gold. Trade the future on the moment under these neon halos. Precision in the chaos, yeah, that's how this cowboy rolls. Some boys chase dust on an open plane. I chase that spike in a driving rain. Different saddle, same worn boots. I gamble my time on tomorrow's route. Oh yeah. Ride the NASDAQ, hanging on tight. Master the momentum, lightning in the night. Sharp mind swing.
oh, I know, guitar guy. I mean, the one I was looking at right now that I just changed back to the 5-minute was the 1,000 tick chart. I was still watching it. That's what I made that trade on a while ago, was the 1,000 tick chart.
In the chaos, yeah, that's how this cowboy rolls. That's how this cowboy rolls.
I don't like that that 5 doesn't have a wick on the bottom of it. That's the only thing I'm kind of watching. I mean, we should be building up momentum right here for this thing just to shoot through that high. We should get a good squeeze if it does. I mean, may have to go take care of that wick first, huh? It's not a terrible wick, but I don't like that it's rejecting right there either. Yeah, it really does zero dawn. I mean, I'd like to think we're building up momentum, you know, but we got Fed Bar speaking, one of the Fed guys, and starting in 3 minutes, but I don't know if that'll have any weight on here or not, but it'll have a little bit. It shows medium importance on here. I think I just figured out if I wait 5 minutes in the 1,000 tick chart to agree on the direction that's a good trade, it worked out for nice. Yeah, that's great, guitar guy. Yeah, I think if you can, I mean, if you can use two charts to give you a better idea, you know, like I use the 1, 5, and 15. Zero dawn's real big into that, you know. So I try to make sure, you know, all three of them, you know, for confirmation is nice, but at least two of them. So good. Now just keep testing that theory and see if it really works for you. And that's super nice to be able to test in a demo account instead of trying to test it live on an eval. And even if you're on an eval, it wouldn't be, I would even be interested in doing on an eval. If I find something I like, switch over to micros, you know, and take some micro trades with it and see if it works.
Screen, coffee gone cold, I still king. Charts lined up like a cattle drive. I wrote that move, make the numbers fly. Return.
There's the push.
Blink, blink, heartbeats countdown, don't even think. Fast hands dance on a worn out mouse. This little desk at my glass walled house. Ride the NASDAQ.
Is he gonna keep pushing? Good close right there. There you go, chat. There's almost the high. Can you keep pushing? Where's it gonna go, fellas? Yeah, crazy. Almost to the 80s. Let's see if this thing starts shorting right here or if we get another little pump. I don't feel like it was over pushing, but may get another pop right here, but this looks like it's going to start squeezing down to the bottom now. So get a little short action maybe. There you go. There's the push. He's trying to squeeze, fellas.
Sun just climbing past the barn roof line. Ticker rolling like a freight train past, but I'm just watching, giving
Oh,
it time.
there's the pullback.
Calm mind, fast market.
May try to grab this right here, guys, see if it shorts.
I don't chase, I don't panic, just do what I came here to do. Detach from the outcome, focus on the setup, like planting rows and trusting rain will come. Patience pays more than entries, like waiting on a harvest you can't rush. The chart is neutral, the trader must be to master yourself, then master the NQ.
There we go.
Used to white knuckle every red line, heart on fire with every little tick. Now I breathe like I'm out on the back porch swing. Let the fear fade slow, let the noise run thin. Calm hands on the mouse now, just a plan and a time of day.
Sorry, guys, I was on the wrong screen.
If it comes around. If it don't, I still walk away. Detach from the outcome, focus on the setup, like planting rows and trusting rain will come. Patience pays more than entries, like waiting on a harvest you can't rush. The chart is neutral, the trader must be to master yourself.
Dang, it happens every time I think it's fixing to lose momentum. Then I get out, it pops to where my TP was. And that's just going to come with time, guitar guy. I mean, you're going to have to, I mean, not you're going to have to, but you're going to figure out what, you know, what the candles are doing, the way they're moving. It's just going to become a fill-in to you, right?
Every pull back down, detach from
I'm sure Zero Dawn, you know, can really, you know, tell a big difference in the candle speed and stuff like that, more than I can even, but that's what I always watch, is the speed of the candles.
you can't rush. The chart
All right, we're up almost 25 right there, guys.
to master yourself, then master.
We're going to take it off here at the 50 if it gives it to us.
Push through the highs, bust through these EMAs.
Getting a little bounce, but the 9 and 14 starting to curl over, so we may try to sit in this a little bit. We're only risking about 5 points right now. Not even 5 points, 3¼ points.
Come on in, Q. Let's ride it all the way to the top.
Up 500 right there, guys. 25 points almost. Have I learned anything, Zero Dawn? I feel like I learned everything from you a couple weeks ago, but I just never would take the trade.
Got a rule for the risk and a rule for the grind. Ain't chasing tickers like a rodeo clown.
There's 30 points, guys. Come on.
Plan the trade the plan. That's my Bible in my hands. Oh yeah, discipline's the only thrill I trust.
I'm going to see if we can't get these 820s. That's what I'm going to kind of hold out for.
Let the profits chase my soul.
Between 820 and 825.
Him I get NASDAQ level results from a honky tonk discipline.
And Zero Dawn, that's when I really start getting the itch, is when it starts doing this, consolidating. It comes back up and retests, and it doesn't pop over that high. And then I see that red candle pop up, and it pushes straight down. Oh,
Makes a range. I ain't that cowboy with the last second bet. I'm stacking small wins like a farmer's shit. Plan the trade.
H-Town, you missed the up, down, and the all around. Now we're going back down. We're shooting for 820. That'll be another $1,000 trade. That'll be trade number 3 that we've made over $1,000 on.
In my head like a Sunday. Him I get NASDAQ level results.
And we had one. This would have been trade number 4. We had one that was up 69 points. and then it pulled back and we stayed in it till it was nothing, but or this would have been trade number 4.
Texas day trade. Plan a trade, trade the plan. That's my Bible in my hand. It sublimes the only thrill I trust.
Thanks, Wall Street Couch Club. Yeah, good to see you here, buddy.
Risk 'em first, then I roll. Let the profits chase my soul. Data in my head like a Sunday. Him I get NASDAQ level results. From a honky tonk discipline.
This was a little bit of support right here at the 832s, roughly the bottom of this previous candle. I want to see this push back under the 50, but we got all our EMAs right here. Everything's crossing over, so if we get back above it, we may exit this trade, but we're going to use this as our major support. But I want to see this 50 stay below. I want to see this really push down below it, but otherwise we had that pullback just to get the rip through the high. You know, typical YouTube streamer, if it doesn't go down, it's going to go up, guys. We really wanted to push back down right here. Look at that. Rip right back up. Right in our face. All right, we're flat on that one, guys. What does our hourly look like? May have to get back in this if it pushes back down. May try to snag it at the 80s if it does. I know it, Zero Dawn. What is going on? The 200 on the 1 hour's at 9:47. Yeah, Stack Z. I don't think Greg ever caught that this morning, but I caught it. Good to see you here. We're just catching the pop and drop, but just looking at the hourly here. Yeah, for sure, Zero Dawn. I got you for sure. Yeah, Hydro, yeah. And I'm always down for y'all to help me make up some more lyrics too, guys. So don't hesitate to jump in here. Stagsy, this has been one of the better days right here. We're up pretty good. We haven't traded all of our fundeds, but we got 3 of them pretty healthy today. So we've had a couple 50-point trades in the chat that we called out. We just had a really nice one right there that was up about 40 points, and then we had that rip. So how about you? You had any good option trades lately? Got this 15 fixing to close, guys. Kind of had a wick through the highs. It's pulling back now, so all the EMAs are kind of pointing up right now. They were all crossed over just a second ago, so H-Town, I said you missed everything, buddy. You missed everything. I had to do a bunch of running around this morning. I was also dealing with my Suave account getting flagged for pattern trading. Luckily, they were able to remove it. Oh, good. On the Suave accounts, don't they give you like 1 or 2 chances or something? For a pattern day trade. You get 1, okay. I didn't realize that the first time we started trading. I went flat out crazy one day, made bank on it, and then the next day I couldn't trade. See if this is going to be another pop or a little flick down, or maybe trying for these 23,900s. The pivot point's 24,017 on TradingView, guys.
Alarm bell ring, screens light up, green and red like county fair eyes. Got my watch list, got my plan, ain't just throwing darts and hoping this time. Moving average across the lane.
Still trying to push.
Talking about a shift in the wind. Volume jumping like a Friday crowd. ATR saying it's running wild.
Nice little bull flag breakout. Mainly on the 1. $905 high now. Well, I was going to try to catch the top there, guys, but it kept pushing. I got scared, so I didn't do anything. All right, guitar guy. Thanks for playing. Thanks for joining us on the stream today. Getting that push back up to the high right now, guys. Let's see if it pushes through some more. Got about 20 seconds for the giveaway to be done, guys. Exclamation Cowboy in the chat if you want in. Hi, VT. How are you today, buddy? Good to see you. Yeah, Stag Z. I mean, I think we have a little room up to the 930s maybe before it kind of hits the 9 on the daily. But maybe we could wick through that. We got a little wick at 970 roughly. Maybe we could wick through the 24,400s. Or not 24,400, but just the 24,000s. Yeah, I know it. We've got some really nice longs, but made the shorts of what's really paid the way, kind of. I think that's what everybody usually says, though, right? I know that's what Big Scotty says. Stairs up, the elevator down. Was that a wick through the high to finally get a little drop here? Bounced right off the 9 again on a 1 minute. With that big wick at the top of this 2 candles ago, it's really hard for me to believe that this is going to be a little bull flag right here, but he's trying to play though. Oh yeah, we got the Robin Hooders coming up at 2:30, so this may be kind of the little drop sell off kind of. After the 2:30 candle, guys, we'll do our little giveaway. I want to just see if we can get this flush to 865s, maybe 870s, maybe just kind of take this wick out right here back at this 313 candle. Yeah, you're right, Hydro. It's do or die right now for the Bulls. I'm in this 230 candle. We're already having a little bit of a sell-off, but it could be just a push back up and then a little dump, but we're in profit though. We're up 20 points roughly, so let's see what Robin Hood gives us. Here we go. A little volatility, but nothing crazy.
Sun comes up on the tick-tock road. Coffee in a thermos, boots on.
There it is. There's the crazy. All right, I'm flat again, fellas.
That busted old hat says, boy, this open's what we came here for. Trading cowboy laughs ain't my first rodeo. Gronky tone man's humming low at the bar. Guitar guy yourself picks a deal in tune while Charles drives charts like a dusty old car. We're trader riding NASDAQ together in this wild screen rodeo. Marco's got that R&B weather, a new jack swing in his soul. Turbinator calls, here comes the good news. Through the chop, we don't let go. Yeah, trader riding NASDAQ together, where the green candles grow.
Yeah, Wall Street. We do. We're probably going to change stuff up a little bit next week, maybe. I haven't talked to Greg yet, but I trade on Greg's channel, Greg Tarshis, on Sink or Swim at open every morning. And then after we're done, I get on and do my own deal. So yeah, and he puts my name in his description too. So if you just search the Trading Cowboy on YouTube, you should be able to find both of our streams. But for sure, check us out. We're fixing to do our giveaway too, guys. So nobody run off just yet. I put some of y'all in here manually since y'all didn't enter. So anybody else that wants in, you got a few seconds. Just type Cowboy in the chat. Some of y'all already put in here. So heck yeah, I got you, Wall Street. Let me put you in here right now. Bulls versus Bears trading -G 6M. Okay, I got you in here, buddy. I got Hydro in. I got H-Town Trader here. I got Wall Street. Zero Dawn. I got Envision Coalition in here. Mad Moxie, are you a subscriber? We're doing a little Trading Cowboy swag giveaway, Jonesy. You want in? All right, Mad Moxie, just type Cowboy in the chat. Jones, you might have to, if you win, you might have to help me pay for the shipping over there. Uh-oh. It's not bad, Jones. I checked in it the other day, so. Mad Moxie. Okay, I got you in here. All right, as soon as it stops me out of this trade, guys, y'all don't laugh at it. We're gonna do a little like old Nutty Bar and Alpine do. We'll have a little horse race since we're cowboys here. All right, naturally stopped me out, came right back in. All right, guys, here we go. Everybody see that? Let's shuffle a few times. Get y'all moved around here. Looks like we got Mad Moxie up front. We got Zero Dawn up top. Guitar guys right beside him. Got H-Town kind of in the middle right there. All right, let's go, fellas. Minute and a half. All right, minute and a half. Wall Street's out front. Here comes Bulls versus Bears trading. Pushing hard. Uh-oh. Bulls versus Bear pushed a little too fast. Guitar guy's pushing now. Here comes Mad Moxie on the bottom. Uh-oh, here comes Envision. Uh-oh. There's Zero Dawn pushing hard. Guitar guy. Jonesy's died. Jonesy, where you at, Jonesy? There's Jonesy. Look at that. Push it ahead. The suspense is too much. Uh-oh, here comes Hydro. Uh-oh, here comes Bulls versus Bears. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, here comes Wall Street. Oh! All right, let me write that down before we finish. Wall Street, if you want to, I don't know, do you do Instagram? You can DM me on Instagram or I can give you an email, whichever one you want. All right, guys, we're going to run it back. We're going to take Wall Street out. We're going to give one more away. All right, Wall Street. I'm going to put the email in the chat while we're racing right here. Look at that, H-Town. You were almost in the lead. Hey, that horse has more hair than you do, H-Town. All right, Wall Street. There's my email right there. Send me your address and then send me your shirt size. I don't know what I'm gonna get you yet. We got a few things. But I'm gonna send you something that has the Trading Cowboy logo on it. So send me your shirt size just in case it's a shirt. All right, guitar guy. I don't think guitar guy's here. Yeah, we're getting a good push on it on NQ right now. He left a while ago. Let me make sure he's not in here again. Yeah, 2400. That 924, I think, is what we looked at a while ago. Wasn't that Stack Z? Wasn't that 924, 927, the 21 on the 1 hour? I don't see guitar guys, so we're going to run it back one more time. Man, H-Town, your horse really does suck. Uh-oh, here comes Envision right here. Oh, Stack Z pushing hard. A little too early. What's up with my horse? I don't even see your horse, Zero Dawn. There you go. Look at that. Look at him pushing. Zero Dawn from behind. He's just smiling the whole way, too. Looks like Greg. There's Mad Moxie. Can she pull it off? Can he pull it off? Sorry. There's Jonesy. All right, Jonesy, you won, buddy. Dang it, Envision. I thought you were going to pull ahead right at the end. Good deal, Wall Street. Jones, did you get that too? Let me pop it back in the chat again for you. And you can email me or you can I think you follow me on Instagram. You can DM me on Instagram too if you want. All right, back to our regular scheduled broadcasting. We'll do it again tomorrow, guys. That horse is something else. You know, the bigger y'all tip in the chat, the faster horse you get. H-Town, can you come to town? Can you come to town tomorrow? I'll put you in the stream. Did they? I didn't realize they already let you out of jail. As of now, parole. Yeah, we lost 2 people when they didn't win.
I'm the trading cowboy. Giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Cards look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin. Boots on the floor, screen lights glow, chart like an open road. Giddy up, let's go.
There's a pushback through the high.
I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing. And Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring. Bear flags, bull flags, I rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run. Long into the highs, yeah, chase that sun. Short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds yet. Yeah, I'm the trading cowboy. Giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Charts look wild.
Zero Dawn reloaded at 892. Nice. I don't know why I'm wanting to short it so bad, but
Coffee gone cold on a desert road. Boots on the floor, but I don't
I'm glad I wasn't watching whenever it went through the 20s right there.
every tick bucking like it's sealing my fate. Got scars from the summers, a rally ran wild. Bears at the door, bulls acting like a child. They call me crazy, but I call it art and cute. Not for the faint of heart. Fearless in the face of the NASDAQ, riding that screen like a wild Mustang. Volatility is my playground. I saddle that storm and I yank on the rein. I don't chase moves, I catch them. I wait in the weeds till the price comes to me. One shot, infinite possibilities. As country as it gets for a cowboy like me.
940s.
Mama says, son, that ain't real land, but I'm staking out lines on a 5-minute span. Green, red candles like a ballroom fight. I'm calm as a preacher on a Saturday night. Gotta stop like a holster tied to my side. Wrist small, aim tall.
I mean, 24024 is our next trading view pivot.
Play my part in Q, not for the faint of heart. Fearless in the face of the
This 50 area is the 200 on a 1 hour.
Volatility is my playground. I saddle that storm and I yank on the rein. Don't chase moves, I catch them. I wait in the weeds till the price comes to me. One shot, infinite
Yeah, not financial advice, guys.
as it gets for a cowboy like me. Maybe it's luck, maybe it's skill, maybe it's just stubborn will. But I'll be here till the closing bell's gone. Not for the faint of heart. Fearless in the face of the NASDAQ, riding that screen like a wild Mustang. Volatility is my playground. I saddle that storm and I yank on the reins. I don't chase moves, I catch them. I wait in the weeds.
I know at Wall Street, that's crazy to think, you know, last night we hit right at wick through the 23,000s, and now we're shooting for 24. Oh, look at that, guys. Nice. There was our MOC candle. Yeah, for real. Maybe fake out. Yeah.
Rally ran wild bears at the door, bulls acting like a child. They call me crazy, but I call it art and cute, not for the faint of heart. Fearless in the face of the NASDAQ, riding that screen like a wild Mustang. Volatility is my playground. I saddle that storm and I yank on the reins. I don't chase moves, I can't send my weight in the weeds till the price comes to me. One shot, infinite possibilities. As country as it gets for a cowboy like me. Mama says, son, that ain't real land, but I'm staking out lines on a 5-minute span. Green and red candles like a ballroom fight. I'm calm as a preacher on a Saturday night. Gotta stop like a holster tied in my side. Real small, aim tall, let the rest all ride. If it hits my level, I play my part in cue, not for the faint of heart. Fearless in the face of the NASDAQ, riding that screen like a wild Mustang. Volatility is my playground. I saddle
Eurodon took profit at 972. Trolling that sucker tight.
price comes to me. One shot, infinite possibilities. As country as it gets for a cowboy like me. Maybe it's love, maybe it's skill, maybe it's just stubborn will, but I'll be here till the closing bells dark, not for the faint of heart. Fearless in the face
Nice.
of
Friday's high.
riding that screen like a wild Mustang. Volatility is my playground.
Catch this knife. Yeah.
I don't chase moves, I can't
That's my favorite part, Hydro.
comes to me. One shot, infinite possibilities. Hardcore country in this day trade to see. Alarm bell rings, screens light up, green and red like county fair eyes. Got my watch list, got my plan, ain't just throwing darts and hoping this time. Moving averages across a lane in, MACD talking about a shift in the wind. Volume jumping like a Friday crowd, ATR saying it's
Yeah, what a rejection for sure. Right off that 200 on the 1 hour.
road line. Fibonacci on the dash as I watch that climb. Bollinger Bands like barbed wire tie. Volatility dancing and in the neon night. RSI says run too far. Momentum oscillators humming like a truck in a yard. Pivot points marked like fence post signs. Trend line holding as a ticker flies. 15-minute candle, first break of the day. You'll be hitting like a hometown parade. VWAP sitting like a center stripe. Price comes back and it feels just right. Trend reversals whispering maybe. Inversion in my gut say
Yeah, Eurodon. The only reason I knew that is because I looked there a while ago when me and Stack Z were kind of looking around. That's also kind of the 50 on the 4 hours at 928.
Bollinger Bands like barbed wire tie. Volatility dancing in the neon night. RSI says run too far. Momentum oscillators humming like a truck in a yard. Pivot points marked like fence post signs. Trend line holding as a ticker flies. Could be red, could be green, it's all
I'm right back below the EMAs. See if it bounces off the 50 again. Stack Z, don't push me, buddy. Yeah, that wick up right there into the 25s. The way it came right back down. I don't hate that at all.
Alarm bell ring, screens light up, green and red like county fair eyes. Got my watch list, got my plan, ain't just throwing darts and hoping this time. Moving average across the lane in, MACD talking about a shift in the wind.
I mean, even the 15 has a nice wick at the top. Should have been in at like 910 though. 920 would have been perfect. Getting a little wicky right here. I like your style though, this Stack Z. That's exactly what I was thinking. Got a little good push back up. 2 minutes left to close. Now Zero Dawn wins 24,000. I mean, that was a good wick down, Zero Dawn, but now we got a long way to go. I mean, that's the next pivot point. 24,019 on TradingView. Taxi just said old, just had a big, nice push up. Let's go for Zero Dawn, I guess.
Coffee on, screen glowing blue. Alarm rang twice, beat the market too. Yellow legal pad full of scribble lines. Got a rule for the risk and a rule for the grind. Ain't chasing tickers like a rodeo clown. I mark my level, then I stand my ground. Plan a trade, trade the plan. That's my Bible in my hands. Oh yeah, discipline's the only thrill I trust. Consistency beats the rush. Risk 'em first, then I roll. Let the profits chase my soul. Data in my head like a Sunday hymn. I get NASDAQ level results from a honky-tonk discipline. Buddy's on the phone, man, it's running high.
Yeah, bull bear fight for sure.
Let the chart breathe a
I mean, kind of crazy right here. Get that pump up and then the pull right back down.
Every single day, that's what makes a ranch. I ain't that cowboy with the last second bet. I'm stacking small wins like a farmer's shit. Plan the trade, trade the plan. That's my Bible in my hand. Sing it now. Discipline's the only thrill I trust. Consistency beats the rush. Risk comes first, then I roll. Let the profits chase my soul. Data in my head like a Sunday hymn. I get NASDAQ level results from a honky tonk discipline. Some folks pray for luck. I pray to keep my rules. Lord, save me from that FOMO and them late night fools. My edge ain't a secret, it's how I walk each day. Hard like a preacher, hands like a Texas day trade. Plan the trade, trade the plan. That's my Bible in my hand. Discipline's the only thrill I trust. That's all. Consistency beats the rush. Risk 'em first, then I roll. Let the profits chase my soul. Data in my head like a Sunday hymn. I get NASDAQ level results. That's all. From a honky tonk discipline. Discipline. Yeah, my edge is my process.
Yeah, NQ is tweaking for sure. I mean, after that little pop down right there, I thought for sure we were going to get a nice pump. Yeah, Zero Dawn. I mean, I guess for you, that's nothing to write home about, right? But for us normal folk, 20 points would be amazing.
Sun up glow on a ticker screen. Coffee gone cold, I still king. Charts lined up like a cattle drive. I rope that move, make the numbers fly. Red turns green in a blink, blink, blink. Heartbeats countdown, don't even think. Fast hands dance on a worn out mouse. This little desk at my glass walled house. Ride the NASDAQ, hanging on tight. Master the momentum, lightning in the night. Sharp mind swing where the wild winds blow. Turning all that whiplash.
I mean, not really a warped view, Zero Dawn. I mean, I see exactly. I mean, honestly, we got to be long biased right now, right?
How this cowboy rolls.
I mean, I know it's not 200 points, so you got to just say, okay, well, I can buy me another cup of hot chocolate. But
Big risk grin, I don't fear the fail. Storm blows in from the afternoon. I hear that bell, gotta move real soon. Tick by tick, feel the old world fade. New frontier in the moves I've made. Dick clamp glow, midnight run. Chasing that break like a rising sun.
nice dump right there, though.
Master the momentum, lightning in the night. Sharp mind swing where the wild winds blow. Turning all that whiplash into solid gold. Trade the future on the moment. Under these neon halos. Precision in the chaos. Yeah, that's how this cowboy rolls.
20 points, 2 times a day is 800 bones. You're right, H-Town, but I mean, Zero Dawn don't even answer his phone for 20 points. You call him collect and say, hey, here's 20 points. He'll just decline it.
Ride the NASDAQ, hanging on tight. Master the momentum, lightning in the night. Sharp mind swing where the wild winds blow. Turning all that whiplash into solid gold. Trade the future on the moment. Under these neon halos. Precision in the chaos. Yeah, that's how this cowboy rolls.
think I'm sick. I decided to short after getting stopped at 23,920. I switched short and took profit at 23,875. We're gonna post that everywhere, Zero Dawn. I can't believe you. I mean, enough is enough. Nope. No wonder your horse was so slow. Oh, shoot. Yeah, we pulled that straight off your trading history, Zero Dawn. That's how your horse is picked. All right, guys, let's break it out of here, huh? Been a long day. A couple people got some good giveaways. Jonesy, make sure if you're still here, make sure you DM me or email me. Wall Street, I got yours already, so I don't know if it'll be a shirt or not, Wall Street, but we're going to figure out some. If I got an extra large, that's what I'll send out. Yeah, we gave you the handicap horse. Yeah, because you have a handicap in the market. Like Zero Dawn, you know the market, so we had to give you a handicap horse. Hey, but yeah, Wall Street, check us out tomorrow morning. Just search the Trading Cowboy. I'm over on Greg's stream, Sink or Swim, in the morning, so get on, check us out. And then right after that, I jump over onto mine, so we'll be changing it up a little bit here and there, but making sense. Good stream today. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Hopefully everybody likes the giveaways too. So we already sent out a couple last week. So Mark got one. Guitar Guy already won one. So he wasn't here today, so he missed again. So and remember, guys, just real quick before we get out of here, you know how we do this, cowboy style. And in Psalms, though, you know, it says that my flesh and my heart may fail, but God is my strength of my heart. So remember that, you know, as we walk forward, you know, remember He's going to give you wisdom to recognize it. All right, guys, let's break it out here. Remember, the Trading Cowboy loves you. There's nothing you can do to change that. Watch this pump up trying to keep me here, but all right, guys. Trading Cowboy out. Giddy up.
When the market gets wild, only one man rides it. The Trading Cowboy.
Boots on the floor, screen lights glow. Jar like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the Trading Cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring. Bear flags, bull flags, a rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land.